Gotta love them.
Welcome everyone to Mental Health. I am one of your hosts, Dino the Genetic Marvel. With me, as always, up top is Mr. Cole Clayton, Sniffing Glue 22. And today, our fun and exciting guest is the one and only from Upside Down Studios, is Marco Torres.
What up?
Hello,
What up? What up?
everyone. Listen, as having met you both in real life the first time, which was a hell of an evening, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, because we were both on the same day, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It was weird. It was weird talking with you.
I know Dino for like a year or two before we met.
Yeah.
Same.
This relationship.
So, but yeah,
So, like,
it was
physically met both of us on the same day.
But having met you both, and realizing that we're the three of us are not just the cockiest people on the internet, but also in real life. I find it hilarious because, like we stuck out in that crowd quite distinctly, and no one had a problem with it whatsoever. And I thought that was hilarious. But it was I feel like there's a distinct difference between the two things. What's up, Serge? How you doing, bro? You know, cocky versus confident are two very different things, right? But I tell you, there's some things that you just can't duplicate. And I always find cocky is very unbelievable. No? What do you guys think?
I really don't know that, like, a lot of people say that I'm confident just because they see me go on stage with the onesies on and shit, and some of the crazy shit I say in the most inappropriate places. But I mean, what everybody takes for granted, and I don't flaunt it because I know some comedians do. Like, I'm diagnosed schizophrenic.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
And
we're going deep.
I when I was growing up, you know, my mom didn't raise me with, oh, my baby needs pills. My mom was like, shut the fuck up and go do what the fuck you're told.
Yes.
And I learned how to deal with my mental illness that way. So, you know, sometimes it'll get away from me. It's been a long time. But I figured out the intoxicants that it takes to bring out certain voices or personalities or whatever in me. And, you know, that's usually what I do before I get on stage. I mean, I've never froze up on stage. I've seen a lot of people do, but I have froze up in other situations because it just wasn't that, you know, that type of deal. But, you know, as far as the confidence goes, I mean, I've seen guns in my face. I've seen poverty. I've seen, you know, an abandoned house that I had to sleep in. I've seen hell. So seeing somebody in a crowd don't mean shit to me.
That's fair. All right. I mean, that's Marco's background is if Harry Potter was a porno. That is accurate. 100% accurate. No one Steve. Number one Steve. It says repent and believe and you'll go to heaven. Jesus is God, amen. There's a lot to unpack there. Number one Steve. You need to calm down. Kylie says, what the fuck? You're welcome. Please stay tuned. I'm finna crash out. I don't even know what that means, Dakari.
Crash out, it means like lose your shit. Like,
why are you telling us, weirdo?
Maybe throw some shit, maybe freak out, maybe go on a little bit of irrational.
See, when I was growing up, if you're going to crash out, you're going to fucking pass out and go take a nap or something.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to crash out. Later, bitches. And that's it. Hey, I'm 11 and bro. What's up? R.I.P. Rip Juice World? That's a weird name. I need an explanation for that.
Rest in peace, Juice World, the rapper who died back in 2019. Come on, man. Keep up.
I do not.
Dude, I got
totally this is why I'm here. I am the Gen Z ambassador.
On there, but I have no clue who the fuck it was, neither, Dino.
No. All right. Yeah, thank you. That's me, Marco and I listen to real music. Now
we're adults.
See, even Schnickel is young and he's like, crash out means go to sleep. That's what I'm saying.
That is the old way to say it.
I can only focus on the bald guy. Yeah, that's fair. There are two of us, but we know which one you're talking about. That's fine. Lay Ray Films, just putting dots. That's fine. Both of these nuts. LeRon, I like your style, bro. Hands up, I'm the FBI and you're on my most wanted list. Sophia Morningstar. I mean, all right, sure.
Al left me. You know, I've noticed ever since Trump became president, our shows don't glitch no more.
I mean, that
my-
is peculiar, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Whoever was watching my algorithms left me. You know, I'm gonna miss him. I'm
I
not gonna
mean,
lie. I'm gonna miss
right?
Your FBI, well, yeah, he's shutting down the FBI pretty much, at least
it's freedom
the
of
way
speech,
it used to
man.
be.
It's
So your
freedom of-
FBI guy is out of a job. He was probably a DEI
I know.
hire anyway.
no, see, I imagined him like one of them like middle-aged white dudes with the thick black glasses and almost like a Trumpish haircut, with, you know, a little bit tighter on the sides.
The new one, maybe.
Bro.
Briefcase, you know, sitting in the basement, like, oh, this fuckwit's on the goddamn show again.
Every time. What's with Marco's background? You'll listen, Schnickel, in a few years, you'll know exactly what his background's all about, and you'll be like, wow, this is amazing. Bro was friends with Graham Bell. What? I thought that was another way to say Kool-Aid Man. Which I don't even know which one what you're talking about. I ought to complain to Spotify for you not being named the week's hottest single. Sophia Morningstar, I think you have to specify. I don't feel like that's fair.
I think I'm the hottest single of the three of us.
I'm
the only
not
one
single, but I still want to be considered for the list. Thank you very much. Okay. Ew, what's up, Austin?
Hot ones are always gay, so
Everyone who's here, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ruin someone's day by letting them know. I'm in. Oh, really? Sophia Morningstar, you're a dirty bird. Jesus, where y'all from? Ohio, Youngstown, and Toronto, Canada.
Okay, why does he get Youngstown? He is also from Ohio.
Yeah, but he's
When
Youngstown. He's from
Toronto.
Youngstown. Like Marco's from Youngstown. You're like, oh, I get it.
told you I was schizophrenic and I'd had guns in my face. I'm from Youngstown.
Juice World was the Kool-Aid Man. I could see Juice World. Juice World is the Kool-Aid Man's rap name. His rap persona is Juice World. I feel like that's
I feel like
all of
Juice
you.
WRLD is like a generic Kool-Aid.
I
Like, you know how they
that's
have
definitely, bro.
had Milers, they had Kool-Aid, and they had Juice WRLD.
Bro, that was the mom who also was like, I squeezed half a fresh orange in there too. Mass everything. You're like, this it's just sugar water.
What are
Just
you
calm down.
talking about? We didn't have oranges. We had Tang. You'd be lucky that, you know, mom put a little bit of the Tang in the orange Kool-Aid to spicing it up some.
Thank you.
It
Marco,
was Sunny Delight when I was a kid.
Marco's looking like a newborn baby. Can you imagine if a doctor sees that face? He's
Well,
like,
look,
up, put it back in.
That
I was practicing it. If I put this up, wait a minute.
Just a little.
there we go.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
Please don't, for the love of God. Wait, I live near Youngstown. Du Bois Gray 12. Well, that's an issue. How does it feel to be the most charming man in the room? I mean,
Pretty charming.
I am the most charming man in this room. That is for sure. That is 100% factual. Bro is so old. I'm assuming you're talking about he saw Big Bang with his own eyes.
That's a good one.
That is a good one, bro. He met Jesus twice. I mean, technically that's possible, but
All right, so back to the topic at hand.
yes.
I think the difference between cocky and confident is like confidence is like, it'll be all right. I got this. You know, like it's usually pretty calm. Cocky is like, I got this shit. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
like, there's also a varying difference where even if both of them are calm or both of them are a little bit ignorant, the difference is kind of in the result. Confidence can be like, I got this, and even if shit hits the fan, you still were able to handle it for the most part and figure it out. Where cocky is like having no experience, and then it's obviously showing that you had no experience at what you were doing, and you were just playing coy or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe the opposite of coy.
That is not the definition of cocky that I know.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
Where
cocky
you're
is
kind of faking
you're-
confidence almost.
No, it's not. Cocky is talking shit because you know you can get it done. Confidence is just being quiet and just, you know, but cocky is that one step further. It's that I'm good enough to be an asshole about it. I mean, here's an easy differential. Confidence is alcohol. Cocky is cocaine.
I get pretty cocky on alcohol.
you do get pretty cocky on alcohol. That's true.
I've never done.
We all get
coke.
loud.
Yeah,
We all get
That's
loud.
what I was
That's
about
fact.
to say. Have you tried cocaine?
No,
Like,
I don't
that
think
is
I don't think that my personality can fit that in there. You know what I mean? Like me on
Oh.
cocaine would be a problem for everybody in the room. You know,
That's-
people would be like,
that's 100%. Yeah.
That's cocaine for everybody. You are, if everybody's
Yeah.
not doing cocaine, you are the problem in the room.
Usually.
people all the time when I drink, they're like, "Yo, why are you yelling? Like
Hold
you
on.
ain't even mad. Why are you yelling?"
You're just around the wrong people. I grew up around Puerto Ricans and a lot of Puerto Rican women. So they all talk loud. You would be quiet. You'd be like, what did Cole say?
I think that's the thing is though, Marco, you're seeing what you've only ever saw from me. I've never drank around you because
Yeah.
I rarely
We've been in
drink in
bars
public.
together, fuckface.
Huh?
No.
We've been in bars together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he
but I
doesn't
don't
drink
drink.
because he got to drive.
I don't go out and drink.
Yeah.
I drink at home or I drink
Oh.
wherever I'm crashing for the night.
Yeah.
Mostly because I can't afford
Twisted
Uber.
Tea.
He's
Like,
he's
you're gonna
responsible.
Like you're gonna get shit faced and beat up your old lady on a Twisted Tea. Come the fuck on.
I've never
Hold
done
on.
that.
Why?
Mr.
What is
White Claw?
JFK bums? When did I? How old do you have to be to see JFK bums? That's weird. I'm
Speaking
confused
of
by
that, did you hear the executive order he's Trump signed today?
I don't give
Listen.
two- Look, we already know who killed JFK. We already know who went.
Yeah,
after,
but I want to read it, bro.
who went after
Hey.
MLK. I want to know who. I want to see the important list. Give me the
Hey.
Diddy list and give me the.
Hold on.
Yeah, that one
Hey.
hasn't been signed yet.
So what if they bring out everything and it turns out it was Oswald from the thing? Like what if it's like, and they're like,
No,
we have to figure out
I
how to
don't
make.
hope
Like,
it when I see it.
can you imagine though what's gonna happen? Like,
It was the
their
vice
people are gonna
president
lose their mind.
that had him killed.
Hey,
There
Schnickel's
was
asking,
Tampering.
reasons, but it was his vice president that had him killed.
multiple people are asking why Marco is facing the camera and not turned around because he's not
Because
really
I am
there.
not going to get my boy censored on their show.
Yeah. Dino is so old, he scribbled random shit on caves and now it's known a cave.
Yeah, Marco knows what it's like to be censored on his own show. He would never wish that on his worst enemy.
Nah.
What are cocky? It's in the name. It's confidence while being a dick. I mean, yeah. Well, the difference is, I think cocky is when you know you have every right to be overconfident in a situation. Like if I walk up and I got my boys and I'm like, I have zero concerns, I will come across as too cocky, and
Okay,
and it's
so-
a problem. But at the same time,
What am I
I have
describing?
every right to
then?
be confident.
What was I describing then? Because like 100%, what I always thought was cocky is kind of like faking confident, like a fake it till you make it type of thing. And I've done that my entire life because I don't know shit ever.
That's
So-
a faggot. That ain't even homosexual. That's just a faggot.
Oh fuck you, Marco.
Why do you have to say? Why do you have to say that on my show,
He's
bro?
a cigarette, dude. He's a fucking cigarette.
I think
He's hot at the top and then burns down dead.
well we're in Trump's America now. We're allowed to say it on YouTube now, right? That's
I
Yeah,
don't know.
he might have a point.
Have you ever been? Oh, so
you can see it on Facebook.
Boy
now.
Grace from East Liverpool. Is that by you guys?
That's by me.
That's by
East
you.
Liverpool. What's up? What's up?
That's the place where the train derailed. No, that's East Palestine. My fault.
Boo cocky is the dirty ghost party. That is true. That is factual. Glue looks like he snuggles with body pillow to feel safe from Monster Journey Night. I mean, it does work. So I don't know if that's fair dig.
Why does
necessarily.
everybody think I'm soft? I'm like the hardest soft person y'all have ever met. I
I've
swear.
Yeah.
felt your
But this is the
belly
thing.
before. You are very soft.
But listen, he looks like he's a problem, okay? And I look like I'll eat you still. So it's like out of the
It's not
three of
even-
us, you're the
It's not
soft
even
one.
compared to you guys. Like people have been calling me. I have like the Will Smith effect my entire life.
Yeah.
I just come off
You
as
forget-
not gangster,
Didn't
even
you
though I
ever-
kind of out slap a motherfucker.
Not gangster and a little bit gay.
Exactly.
Just you're like, I'm not. Was there something there? I don't know.
You
You're not
motherfuckers
getting
know I slap a
dominated by
motherfucker.
bald-headed women.
Do you-
Between the three of us, I'm the only one who's ever seen one of us get into a fight. That's all I'm saying. It didn't. The fight was broken up by the other party involved, but
You whined in the car
The
while we
slap
got
fight?
high. What the fuck are
So-
you talking about?
Sophia is dropping the worst
it
pick
wouldn't
of
let me
line.
hit him.
Do you have any gloves? Because I think you guys are too hot to handle. Well, Sophia,
Damn.
we welcome you as our robot overlord, and we thank you.
Sophia's not a dude, is she?
I'm sure it's a dude. You're
It's
single. I'm
100%
single.
a
I
dude.
feel like this is a problem we can solve together. Jesus, Sophia.
It's the
Sophia,
same
hold
person
on,
doing
hold on.
Cole's DD.
That's probably.
It's the same person.
East Liverpool is so boring. We have nothing. I mean, that's the whole luxury of life
And
is
over
you
in
have to.
Springfield and try to find a cat or a dog.
Camera evidence that there are still strays in Springfield, Ohio. I feel like that's fair. That'll be entertaining. Mark, have you heard of the local beavers?
I've heard of Beaver County.
I guess. When was the last time you got hard on? What? Exit, you traitor.
Y'all being weird
I have
tonight.
to change my background. I'm getting people horny and shit.
Right.
Bro, I apparently everyone is a dirty bird. It looks like Marco's a pussy.
What up, Greg?
Greg.
You think?
Oh, and Sophia Morningstar, you and my future husband look alike. I appreciate the
That's probably
icon
your wife from
usage.
downstairs.
It's impressive. I just assume. What up, Greg?
What up, Greg?
Greg, you gotta come on sometime.
Mm-hmm. You want me to bring him now, or you want to try before?
You
It
can
gets a
come on
little
now if
weird.
he wants. It's up to him.
Yeah, I'll bring him. Let me send him a link. I don't know, because this is the thing is I don't know. Well, let me ask you guys: do I come off as cocky?
Not really. That's a thing too. You know, like you're always
when
telling me
you
how
and
much
I
of
were
a
out kicking it at the festivals and shit, we kind of both walk cocky together.
A little bit, right?
Y'all been to festivals?
Oh, yeah,
Well, we went to that Greek thing,
oh yeah.
Oh
And-
yeah.
and bro, I was dropping heat, and I was making fun of people.
Oh, I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Bro, everybody was
Sounds
laughing.
like
The
that.
fucking-
Remember the old cartoons with the little fucking dog and then the big bulldog? And the little dog was the one who talked the shit, but they always had the big bulldog. That was me and Dino that night.
It was hilarious. And I'll tell you right now, like, and nobody knew what to do because I would roast them in Greek, and they're like, my Greek's not that good. And I'm like, fuck you, man. I'm better than you.
That
Dirty
Greek
bitches.
festival, it
Didn't
was
you
not
pull
as
one
good
of
as I
their
thought it
cards?
was, to be honest with you.
Didn't you pull one of their cards, Dino? Like that he wasn't actually Greek.
Yeah.
He was trying to speak it.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? 10 minutes. I've already sent you a link, bro. Why are we just roasting or trying to rizz up these guys? I mean, serious. Who is Sophia saying it to? She's saying it to everyone, Victoria. Just so you know, Sophia,
We have
my
no
wife is
idea.
now, you're now on my wife's list. She is going to kill you.
I
You know,
actually thought it was Victoria from the basement.
No, Victoria doesn't do that. Glue is so soft, he gets scared of lightning. Okay, we were driving over a bridge. And it was raining. It was raining quite hard, and the lightning happened, and he did one of these. And I was like, why are you leading it to me, bro? Like, it's just calm down.
Hey, look, but I will give Cole this credit. If he wasn't so soft, I would have never found the best Philly sandwich I've ever eaten in Cleveland. Because the pussy wouldn't drive in the hood. So I was like, fuck this. I'm going.
I have explained this a million times to you, Marco. I can
Go
cook
down that way. That's the hood.
9 times out of 10. Whatever I can make at home is better than anything on the market. I don't need to go to the hood for really good Philly. I got all the ingredients at home.
And we were hammered, and you said, there's still food. And there was no food. You had us driving forever, and I was fucking hungry. I seen the hood gas station that said Philly sandwiches. Fuck it. I'm going there.
Okay, but when I moved to Cleveland, Coventry didn't close at 9. That was after post-COVID. Everything closes at fucking 8:45 now.
What the fuck does that got to do with anything?
Hold on, Marco. Do you ever go to any place that have
right around
bands?
the corner from where we
My
were?
dad is in a black. And what's the band's name? Du Bois Gray. They're asking questions. Who's so soft? He says oopsies every time he drops the shit.
Yeah, plug your dad's band.
Yeah, what's the
Yeah, of
name of the
course.
band?
Hell, we'll fucking have them on a
Marco
guest
does do
sometime.
that kind of shit, and they do shows
Yeah,
with bands and stuff.
Upside
So
Down Studios. We used to host a lot of music festivals, the local music festivals. COVID
Yeah.
fucked that all up.
7% Superstar.
I think I have seen them. I think have y'all played at the West Side Bowl? I think I've seen them play at the what if it's them I'm thinking of. I think I seen them play down there.
Maybe. Hey man.
Yeah, that's
I
one of the stages that I got kicked off of. Me and the owner don't get along too well.
Why? Is he black?
No. Well, what the fuck is that?
Well,
But he called me a racist.
oh, so he was white. Okay. He was a white guy, yeah. Well, I was gonna say
I had my face painted like a sugar skull. I'm performing and hosting and coordinating shit for a friend of ours, a mutual friend of everybody's. He passed away. He was in a band.
yeah.
And I'm doing all this shit for free. And I knew the band members, and one of them's gay, and me and him were going back and forth. But I know the dude.
Yeah.
And after I got off, or I introduced the band that was after me, I went to go take a piss. Dude comes over and says the owner wants to talk to you. Oh, okay.
Sounds gay.
So I walk over. Now, previously, me and this dude has had beef forever, but I figured, professionalism is professionalism. I've even helped him out on some of his shows when his internet and shit fucked up. And didn't ask for no payment. I wasn't a dick about it. I was like, hey, you need a fucking hand. So he comes up to me. He's like, I can't. You're not going to be on stage anymore. Excuse me. He's like, I can't have your racist, homophobic. I have family that's. I'm like, Nate, I ain't even fucking white, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't. You know what? Fuck you. And I just fucking walked away, man.
That's fair.
Yeah, Nate pulled some fuck shit. Like back in the day, and me and him has had beef. Like I went on stage one time and said, because he looks like Jim Carrey after he lost his shit. When he was bald headed, but he still had all the beard and shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine that, but like 1,000 times more libtard than fucking Jim Carrey is now.
Dude, that's like my entire like history with people that work in the same field as me. Whenever I suck at something, people are like, "Oh, okay, I can be friends with this guy."
Did not pick any cotton.
Anyways,
I was not saying I was picking cotton. Anyway,
is this referring to you, or is she calling you the ginger? Is that why is she calling you gay? Oh, no, he was also an 80s proof. Marco looks like
I've seen the 80s proof.
Marco picks up his own kids from the playground. He's got like 900 children. Okay. He's that guy from the story who's like, I donated 9,000 times and everybody had my baby.
Marco has so many kids, you don't even know which kids are his.
I know the ones I paid for.
Get in the car. Yeah. Come on, let's go.
I know which ones I paid for.
I'm feeling sleepy. That is weird, bro. Glue looks like he giggles when someone touches him. That's probably accurate.
Yeah, he did when I did it.
Do not touch me.
He has seen 80 proof.
Do not.
And Sophia's like, yes.
Play my door.
She is 100% calling Cole gay. Okay, just Sophia, that's not nice. Please don't.
Why am I getting called gay? Y'all gay?
I don't know why.
Not the gay one.
She said you're a literal fruit.
You're the one that don't have a kid.
I don't have a kid. That's true. That's not very nice.
That's not proof.
I don't got a banana in this race.
Yeah. My dad was the drummer for 80 proof. Oh, cool. That is pretty awesome, man. If you were a fruit, you'd beat a fine apple.
Man, you've seen me fucking filming for the studio or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Bro. Yeah, I have a friend who's in a local band and they do a bunch of cover songs. It's pretty good. It's enjoyable. They do pretty good. They got a broad sings pretty well for them. It's not bad. My thing is, well, I'm not a huge, like, I enjoy music, but I rather just like, I enjoy hanging out while music is playing and everyone else can like dance and do whatever. I'll just sit there and drink and just do nothing. I'm good with that, you know?
But absolutely do not like it when people sing along, though.
No, I do not like it. If people sing along, they need to go home, okay? Because I'm paying to hear music. I'm not hearing you sing music.
What about in the car? I love singing along to songs.
Listen, okay.
You mean
As soon-
Dino doesn't get drunk and sing karaoke?
No,
Oh, I love singing karaoke. I love karaoke. Karaoke is great. I do not like it when people sing in the car because it's not an enjoyable experience for me. Okay.
You learn the song a few times, sing along.
Listen, you know what? The worst
Look, I
part
had
was
an ex that did that. It took like because I hate to stereotype it, but Puerto Ricans, there's always music on some there's always head bopping or whatever. You're singing in the car or whatever.
yeah.
mariachi.
I got with my ex, and the first time I started singing, she looked at me like in disgust, like she'd have thought I fucking Doug Covender or some shit.
We did Max the Destroyer.
I like singing along to the radio in my own car privately, and it's an enjoyable experience. Okay, I do not like it.
Critiqued. That's what the problem is. He doesn't like critiqued. It's not the other person.
No. I've sang publicly like for stuff. I know how to sing.
No, have you guys ever seen Don John with the kid from what's his name? No. He was Angels in the Outfield, but he's grown now. You remember Joseph Gordon-Levitt? He was the Robin in the last Dark Knight Rises movie.
He was the long-haired kid from Third Rock from the Sun. Yeah.
I didn't see that one. But he plays like a super macho character, right? Well, he gets in his car and he turns on Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, what is it, Good Vibrations, and he is just fucking getting it at the red light, just singing along, dancing, and a car pulls up, and he just and then the car pulls off, and he just gets back in.
Yeah. If I'm driving, you know what? I don't open my windows to sing and all that. No, there's a enjoyable experience for myself. So it's one of those, but like when other people do it, I'm like, I don't, it's not a fun experience. I don't even listen. I like driving in silence.
You come here to visit. That's all you're going to get is, inside the car karaoke.
As long as we can live stream it, I'm down. Okay.
I'm down. Fuck. No, I don't give a fuck. Shit.
That's going to be a problem.
Monetize that.
I can monetize that. If we're singing over the music, we could definitely monetize.
I don't think so.
Listen, my wife's out here with facts. Sophia is also scientifically accurate. Gingers are a plant, not a fruit. Boom.
Bro, Sophia is rubbing Victoria the wrong way.
Well, Sophia is going to get beat up by Victoria. That's how that works.
Yeah, you don't fuck with the Asians in the internet, man. They'll find you.
Bro, you don't want none of that, ladies. I'll tell you that.
Don't believe Trump was the only thing that kept that TikTok on. The Asians wanted it on.
So Cole, how was that? You had 12 hours of no TikTok. Did you survive?
I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's what's wrong with Cole.
No,
that explains it. I'm sorry, dude.
No, I'm going through so much right now that I didn't even know. I haven't even really been on the apps lately, other than to watch news. Like I've been interested in watching what's going on with Trump, but other than that, you know what it is? I've been trying to learn how to work on cars. While I need a car. You know what I mean? Like, so like I don't give a fuck about anything else going on in the world.
Yeah. You get you a fixer-upper, man.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I did.
He's fixing it up right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, no, a fixer-upper is a car that still rides. I got a couple shitty spots.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't get a whole pile of shit and start fucking throwing money at it.
He got one with extra
run until I drove off with it, and then afterwards everything started falling off of it.
Yeah, that is a shitty fucking deal, bro.
Yeah. You know, there are lemon laws, right?
Oh, are there? I don't know anything.
Yeah, especially in Ohio. My mom sued a fucking dealership over that shit. She got a
well, I bought privately.
It was a private deal.
Motherfucker, she had it for maybe 2 days, and like I don't know what the fuck they did or didn't do to this car, but it went bad quick. Like the tranny went, and then something in the motor fucking went right afterward.
Yeah,
and those are old school cars, so that wasn't hard to fucking work on.
Right.
Yeah. My mom got a new car and then bashed that motherfucker within a month.
I don't know if lemon laws qualify for private sales.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna be looking into that. We'll see.
Fucking A, dude. I mean, keep all your receipts. If you've done any work on the car already,
That's
keep
not a fuckload of work to the car.
Yeah.
man. I have all the
Ohio's
receipts
lemon
still.
law covers used cars that have problems within the first year or 18,000 miles of operation, whichever comes first.
Dude, I haven't even driven 400 miles yet.
So, yeah. What'd you do if your used car is a lemon? The manufacturer must repair safety defected recalls for free. No. Manufacturer must reimburse all incidental expenses. No. The consumer can apply to the Ohio Attorney General for payment from the TDR fund. Yeah, no, there's some stuff here. You should check it. You should pull it up.
How much you pay for the car?
$900.
Oh, I'd be pretty bitter. Now, if it was a $500 car, you're kind of flipping the coin. But
Right.
$900, you're almost at $1,000. Motherfucker could run at least 3 months. Now, I give any
That's what I
car.
said. I mean, for the most part, it's running. It's like it had a throttle body issue. Well, for one, before that even happened, I already knew the throttle body was a problem. Because he told me, and I was like, okay, that's fair. I can get that fixed. But then the brake pads fell out of it, like
Yeah.
probably a week later. Right, exactly. So I had to have it towed just to put well, the caliper
top.
was C, so I had to have it towed just to get fucking brakes and a new caliper on it because I couldn't
Yeah.
even get brake pads in it. And then right after that, I replaced the throttle body, but the throttle body I bought doesn't fit
Wow.
properly.
Wrong one.
So, like, I mean, it says that it's the right one, but now the fucking damn car has this giant vacuum leak, so I can't even get it over 10 miles an hour. It's just been a fucking problem. So I'm waiting on another throttle body. I'm gonna put that one on my fucking self. Fuck these mechanics and what they're charging just to fucking put shit on that don't even work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, generally, unless it's like, I've been lazy the past fucking couple of years, so I usually send all my mechanic work to Greg. But I mean, fuck, it's 1,000 times cheaper, and I trust my work more than I trust anybody else's work.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
never really worked on cars too much, so I'm learning as I go, watching YouTube videos. But whatever.
I spend a lot of time in my ex-father-in-law's garage. And,
There we go.
What up, y'all?
You can even ask Greg. I'm pretty meticulous on something when I'm doing it. There's no rigging unless it absolutely has to, and
Right.
I would love to build a car though from scratch. That'd be wicked.
I want to do that too.
I've done it. It's all right. My hot rod that's in the basement that I can't get to because my charger that my daughter fucking destroyed is blocking my garage.
White people problems.
Dude, I would come down and work on the charger with you just for fun if I get time.
And
I would love to work on the
do-
charger.
The only reason why that charger is even still back there is because I got the card. I got a 68 Tempest, or Mercury, some shit, that I bought for my daughter Maya. Her and I were supposed to work on it, and then she moved out, and now she's fucking a rustler.
Oh, Greg, you immediately have been hit on by Sophia Morningstar and says, "Who is this man, bro?" No,
No, I wish fucking Greg
you
lived
think
closer. I
Sophia
was doing
is
so
bad.
much
Don't
work, bro. Greg, you
Bro.
would stay in business.
Yeah.
Because as much as I drive probably 1,200 miles a month. So
Nice.
yeah, I would keep you in business if you live a little bit closer, my man.
Where are you at? Cleveland?
Yeah,
Or
not that
Akron?
far,
Oh.
but
why? It's like 45 minutes, right?
Yeah, roughly.
yeah.
Look, I got tired of Ryan calling me to come out to Cleveland to help him fix shit, so I just bought him his own tools for Christmas. I ain't even gonna lie, because he
Bro.
needed his brakes done, and I showed you one time. I ain't coming up there to do it again. Well, I don't have it. What don't you have? You don't have jack stands? You don't have a jack? You don't have a wrench? I found him a pretty goddamn good electric impact wrench. They're strong as fuck. I found him jack stands, and I got him even
Marco, why don't he have a jack stand of all things? That comes with the car.
No, what the
Listen,
fuck did you just say?
bro.
He's
That's
talking about the Jack.
Fine, don't worry about it. Hey,
Jack
listen,
stand comes with the fucking car.
no, that's it. That's the jack.
Christ.
The jack
I wanna
stand
get
is what you are
jack
supposed to put it
now.
on afterward, so it doesn't kill you.
You don't get that doesn't come with the car.
No.
I mean, I have one of the fucking pump ones that I bought from
That's a
Harbor
jack,
Freight.
you dumbass.
That's a jack.
What
A
the
jack
fuck are y'all
stand.
talking about?
Hey, a jack stand is that thing. It stands and it's in the way until you need it.
Oh, I
Look,
just put
my
a tire in
daughter
my
is
car.
laughing at you. My fucking
It's even
daughter
in the
is
way
laughing
when you need it.
Yeah. It's in the way until you need
I
it.
just
That's-
when I take the
It's
wheel
even in the
off, I
way
just
when
put
you
that
need it.
under the car. Fuck it.
Bro, this is okay. Fuck. I'm too high to think. I was
Dude,
gonna
I
ask,
it like that last night.
what was the last car that you remember where you're like, bro, this was a car that I'm like, we didn't have to worry about electronics and shit. Because I remember having a Parisian, and that was awesome.
I had a
Oh.
Ford Ranger, a '99 Ford Ranger. That thing was fucking awesome. I called it the panty dropper, bro. I got
Oh.
so much pussy from that thing. I don't know
I-
why it was a Ranger of all things, but it was like lifted. I bought it from a Mexican, like privately. So it was
Yeah.
like lifted and had big ass mud tires, and it sounded when you drove on the freeway, it go whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, it was badass. I love that thing.
99 Dodge
I had a what was it, an Explorer. It had big monster deep dish tires and a fucking ram bar on the front of it.
Yeah.
The cutouts on the fucking headlights were like evil eyes in the front and then teeth in the back. My Ranger was the shit. And then the typical Fords.
Yeah, man.
Fucking tranny went.
Hey, can you
Yeah.
still
That's
Ford
why
and tranny doesn't go together apparently?
no, not at all. That's why I trucked up that shit. I'll
do
Ford
they
gets
still-
better fucking shit now.
Hold on, but can you still buy a Ford Ranger?
I got one. I think a 98 sitting in my mama's driveway, just been sitting there forever. I tried to park it in a bar and I
Yeah.
kept it for the memory. Yeah, the
No,
bar,
we just re-released them. I think a year or two ago, they came out with a new version of it or whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Holy
I
shit, though.
don't
didn't
know.
they do the Splash? Like after the Ranger, it went to the Splash or some shit like that.
Bro, you can't fuck with
No,
a Ford
it-
fucking Ranger, bro. That car is tight. The only thing that can mess with that is like a Toyota Hilux, and you're like, that's like it's a fucking Rolls Royce of fucking
Well,
pickup,
the
right?
fucking the Rangers back in the day, the '90s Rangers were fucking Mazda Hombres.
Right.
Yeah, they actually-
Because I had a straight six with fucking what was it, 5-speed with straight six. Fucking mine was like that deep purple with the metal flake in it.
Yeah, because my when I had my
Fucking
Ranger,
sick.
my homie had the Mazda fucking Ombre, I believe, at the same
Yeah.
time. And so we like
The body style, the front
everything
end,
was the same on it, pretty much.
like the front end was more boxy. That was the only difference. Like the
Right.
back end, the chassis, the fucking motor.
Because we bought similar parts all the time. We would talk about, oh, this is wrong with it, that's wrong with it. Let's get this, let's get that. Because it was the exact same fucking truck.
Oh man,
But yeah,
I miss having a truck.
Well,
that's for
Ford owned Mazda for a while, right? I don't think they do anymore, but
sure. I don't even know.
nowadays it's
Yeah.
probably the other way around.
probably.
Well, they were. I know Mitsubishi and Honda were getting together, or
Mitsubishi and Chrysler were together forever.
yeah, no,
Well,
I'm
Dodge
sorry.
owns
it's Hyundai.
Chrysler.
What's up, Ruby? How is Marco's head not sliding off? Because
What up,
he's a
Ruby?
diligent man. That's why.
It's dry. It's dry back there. I just
If anything, it's suctioned on. He's just
Yeah,
like,
I'll have a big lump like them when they pull the babies out with
Oh.
suction cup.
bro, why?
Yeah,
No,
a
man.
long knot on the side of their head.
Bro, I remember there were a couple of Guyanese guys that we grew up with that had like a dark burgundy Parisian, and like it had lights on the bottom. It had a boom, like a fucking stereo box in the back. It was the fucking most Guyanese thing ever. And he even had a speaker on it, so he could play music through it, or he could turn on his speaker and be like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?"
No,
You would freak out, bro.
yeah, over here in the States, that's a Puerto Rican car, and they're still them rolling around.
Guyanese, Puerto Rican, same place,
I
basically.
don't even know what a Guyanese is. I thought you were mispronouncing fucking Chinese.
I'm talking about that Peruvian.
Okay, let's hear it. Sophia, are you a toilet because I want to plumb you? What does that mean? God, I'm
I think
old.
that's pegging.
I'm getting wild.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Why do you peg a toilet? That's horrible. You need fiber. You need
You'll
fiber.
stop being
in your
mean to
diet.
Sophia. Sophia, I'll hang out with you.
I bet you would, you dirty slut.
And that's why she says you're soft.
Yeah, that's why you're soft.
You're the guy in the corner while the bull is fucking your old lady.
Still counts.
The cuck in the corner.
This is the thing
Okay.
is the difference is that if someone comes running for help and sees the four of us, you're the one that they're gonna go to, and we're just gonna be in the background going, let's see what happens.
No, that's fact. Because women always sit next to me at the bar, and then I'll start talking to them, and then they're like, "You're not gay." And I'm like, "God damn it!" That's why you sat next to me.
Yeah, I thought I was protected by your gayness, and you're like, what? I'm not gay. And they're like, are you sure?
Could you imagine too? Could you imagine how disappointed you were? You're like, I'm gonna go sit next to the gay guy. He won't fucking hit on me. And then I just immediately start.
And then, you know what you have to do is you have to, in turn, just be like, well, I was gay, but like, you're that hot. And they're like, well, I converted one?
That's a good
How
move.
is that possible?
That's a good move. It's dirty and sneaky, but it's a good move.
Yeah, you're gonna end up. Cole's gonna come back on the next show with this molested look, like,
It's like,
Dino, I told him what you said, and he put me in the bathroom, and he slammed my head next to the toilet. I'm soft now.
yeah, bro. You don't want to be hard. Trust me.
Just
I
don't
remember
slam my
once-
door.
Oh, it's gonna be hard.
Bro, trust me. It's just, yeah.
I'm
When
telling you, the
have-
minute he slams that bathroom stall door, I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm crashing the fuck out.
Bro, you would crash out, bro. See, for us, that's you just be like, oh, I'm asleep. I'm asleep. Can't do anything. I'm
Like
asleep.
one of those goats that fucking pass out.
I would want my child to be as cute as good.
Thank you.
That's it.
I appreciate that.
Hey, yeah.
Y'all should see my kid. He's like a cuter, smaller, less fucking freaked out version of me.
I mean,
Marginally.
What Cole
Marginally.
means when he says that is he's going to show you his penis, and preemptively his sperm is his kids. So you might want to
Why
watch.
do you gotta make it weird?
like immediately.
Because it's
I'm
Marco.
just trying to be that dad that
It is
shows like
Marco.
pictures of his kid playing basketball and being all proud and shit, and you make it all weird.
Yeah, you're going to show her pictures of sperm. I jacked off last week. Look, it's right here.
That's horrible.
You're wild, man.
Listen,
It's all my kids for that day.
hey, keeps a healthy prostate. That's fine. Glue looks like the human version of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, he said you look like GGP.
That's Dino, bro. I'm Tigger.
I do not look, bro. I do not look like Winnie.
You better watch saying that.
I look like Winnie the Pooh if he was a polar bear and a murderer.
You,
Okay?
you more like Eeyore, honestly.
Me?
Yeah.
No, we know who Eeyore was. Whatever. Do you have a kiss on your to-do list? Because I'd love to. Jesus Christ, Sophia. What is, bro? And you know what? I know that some old dude who's like, I'm gonna fuck with these guys.
It's probably some old dude that knows you
Probably.
or knows Cole.
No, because there's like somebody in here that's that like has a profile picture of the old lady, and it's the name is Cole's Didi, which is what I called my grandmother. So I told a
Super
story about my
suspicious.
grandmother, and then after that, we've had somebody, and I think it's the same person. I really do.
Greg looks like he's
Scoutmaster
going
Jim,
through a lot
don't
down
touch
there.
me again.
I
It's
mean,
Sally.
There you go. Let's see it.
It's the
It's just how it
Scoutmaster
works.
from back in 4th grade.
Greg
Greg
is the
looks-
only one who isn't going through a lot right now. He's the chillest one of us all.
Yeah, but Greg also looks like a guy who's at the end of his dealing with people's shit rope. He's just like, you know what? I'm not
That's
taking
why he's so
questions for the rest
chill.
of the day.
He's like, that's
Yeah.
it. Next one.
It's like, yeah,
That's
next-
it. Next
that's it.
one. You get one more.
You get one more. That's it.
I ain't even going to stress
Like
about it.
Spider-Man said, you all get one.
Yeah, I'll get one. It's just, hey, man. Everybody gets one. That's. Have you ever? Okay, here's a question. Okay, so Greg, originally we were talking about cocky versus confidence. That went to shit almost immediately. As a
We all got
conversation.
cocky.
All got cocky about it and just went off into tangents because we're pieces of shit. Now, that Jesus Christ, put that cock away. Now, the point though is that idea of have you ever walked into a place and immediately be like, I came in here strutting too much. This was a mistake. I gotta bounce. Has that ever happened to you?
Yep.
He walked into a gay bar once. I can see it in his eye. Like, I didn't know this was a gay bar.
Right. Yep.
Taking the gay
Time to
bars.
go.
I've been begging Greg to gay bars, man.
Mhm.
You know what though, Marco? I see you doing that and not telling anyone. Be like, hey, yeah, it's a good bar. Let's go.
That's
And you're
shit.
like, sure,
I was
okay.
up- They used to have this huge fucking wooden rocking horse. I mean, bigger than you, Dino. Like the seat was like where your forehead would be.
Jeez.
Dude, I'd get hammered and jump on that bitch. And, woo!
No, see, no, we know Marco, okay? We know Marco so good that Marco would drag us into a gay bar, not tell us, and then
Yeah.
we figure it out. And then he's like, I like the food here. It's good. It's a good
He's like,
food.
have you tried this? These chicken wings are delicious.
Right.
He's like, this is the best Philly cheesesteak I've ever eaten. You're like, what?
Tuck on your shoulder.
He
Fucking
was-
try this fucking thing.
I ever had.
Bro, I remember the first time. So the first and only time I've been to a gay bar was for a friend's birthday, and Victoria picked me up after work, and so I'm in a full 3-piece suit, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. I walk in, and 60 dudes' faces just went and looked at me, and I was like, that's weird. I'm like, that is a weird experience, bro. It was very. I'm telling you. Felt great though. A couple times guys were like, hey, so you here with anyone? And I'm like, I am with my fiance right there. They're like, cool, have a good night. I'm like, man, didn't even offer a first drink.
Dude,
I look that cheap. Come on.
they're like I have still like, and it still bothers me, and it happened so many years ago. But I went to a gay bar one time, and I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I had a lesbian come up to me and
Yeah.
tell me that I was too pretty to be straight. I don't even
That's
know
a compliment.
Is that an insult or a compliment.
I think that's a
right.
compliment. That's a compliment.
There's
I think it's
context there, you know. There's context there.
yeah, but it's like that. It's a shame that it's wasted. And you're like, I get it because
Yeah, that's
you
what's
split it up with.
But she's a lesbian. What does she care either way?
Well, now all I have to do is throw a dress on and say I'm trans, and if you don't suck my dick, then you're transphobic.
That's factual. That is how it works, everyone.
Yeah, it's how it works these days.
Greg looks like Thanos after puberty.
He's inevitable.
I mean, you're not wrong. Greg is inevitable. I feel like that should be Greg's show. It's like, well, Greg's inevitable, so
Mhm.
just start talking.
The inevitable Greg.
The inevitable Greg. I feel like that should work.
Like the Incredible Hulk.
Jesus. Oh God.
God, these moon rocks are fucking strong. Jesus.
Bro, you keep moving your head, and then all we see
Yeah,
is just straight vagina.
It's just straight
No,
up.
it is not straight vagina. It is the covered vagina. Even
Yeah, but
behind
you
my
can.
head.
Yeah, but I'm old enough and smart enough to have understood where all the parts
You're
are.
looking real hard.
That's right, I am.
Yeah, Dino saw his
You're
first
making
one when
them
he was
use their
25. He knows what it looks like.
Hey, hey, I don't discriminate if they're cartoons or not. If they're sexy, they're sexy. It's not. I'm not that picky. Are you from space because you're out of this world? Jesus, that's horrible. I wanted to meet the guys who do this because I feel like they're in a dream world. Like they can't have a normal perception and be like, I'm going to say this and it's going to work. And you're like, no, because you're not 11. That's not.
Well,
Please
is this
don't.
like YouTube? You know, every time somebody comments, that counts towards your whatever.
It's everything. YouTube, X, Facebook,
Let her say
everything.
what the fuck she wants to say. Be it bot or whatever.
Uh,
We don't care either way.
nah, okay.
Dude, have at it. Spike them numbers. You want to see the cock again?
No, don't. Put your cock away, sir. Will you give my brother a shout out? His name is Dixon. Her. Well done.
Thanks,
Well
man.
done, SW. You're still a piece of garbage and no one loves you. Just to want to make sure that it's clear. That's fine. Whatever. I'll see this vendetta to the end. I don't know. I've always wonder why people like I don't think I come across as cocky I do think I come across as confident. I think
That's what I wanted to say earlier. But I think we deviated from the conversation. Like you kind of have like this weird opinion of yourself where you think you're an asshole, and I just don't see it. I feel like you can be an asshole, and I feel like every man has it in him. But I don't. You just don't come off as an asshole to me. And maybe it's because you're Canadian, and maybe you're more of a dick for Canadian standard, but not in America at least.
Asshole to the help.
You said what?
I'm never an asshole to the help.
That's what I said. You're his driver. You're never an asshole to the help. The fuck is wrong with you? Ain't there a law against that or something?
There is in Canada.
Not until like 2 days ago. I was white, so who cares?
Yeah. Well, you are. You and Marco are some of my blackest friends, so that's fine. I do have a couple more, but like.
Well, the most hood guy in Canada is Drake, so that's fair.
Let's relax, bro. You're dangerous people.
The guy who was on silk sheets with his cock slanging.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why is it that you're dirty, but it's for both? Like you're dirty, men, women, just dirty. It's not. You're not even like I'm only dirty for ladies. Hey, no, I'm dirty for all of them.
People think I'm anti-rainbow or anti this and that. No, I fuck with all yous. Wherever you're sticking your dick, I'm gonna make fun of it.
Yeah, it's true. Somebody did it to a light switch. The jokes never stop.
Excuse me.
You fucking pig. That number one, that's my move, sir.
You did it a lot better.
I do. Well, I do it though as it's a self-defense mechanism.
Yours is from the soul. Yours is from like that was just a Pepsi burp from right here.
Yeah. You know? I'm drinking water and I'm still burping. So
yeah, that's from the soul. That's the mother. That's the elements of the motherland.
That's Jesus trying to make it so I don't fart as much. That's what he's trying to do. Better out the attic than the basement.
Too much water, you'll be squirting and not farting.
Dude, I used to drink so much alcohol back in the day that even just drinking water gave me heartburn. Like I fucked up this. Whatever this is right here, I think it's your esophagus. It's fine now because I don't drink as much as I used to, but this shit was fucked up for a long time.
Yeah. Also, you were super fat.
I was pretty fat.
Yeah. No, I'm just telling you this. Hey, bro, I don't snore anymore.
A fat man calling a fat man fat is cocky.
All right.
He ain't wrong.
Hey, I'll tell you, nothing makes you hate fat people more than losing weight. And then you see fat people, and I'm like, you're disgusting.
It's fact.
I'm still fat, and I look at fat people, and I'm like, revolting, dirty.
Hey, nothing makes you hate poor people more than paying taxes.
That's true.
It's fair.
Yep. Right. Fucking right.
No, man. It's one of those things.
You're like what the fuck? I owe this much. I'm 1099. I owe this much. Where the fuck are these taxes going? Welfare and food stamps? Oh, no,
bro. You guys need to pull up your bootstraps out there. That's what you guys fucking need to do. Okay.
Remember when we were growing up? It was always, I think it was Sally Struthers or whatever. They had the little with the flies on their head. And shit.
Yeah.
You know, for 5 cents a day, you could feed this child for a month.
Not anymore.
Where? I mean, because we ain't that far away, so you can't even feed a kid for $1 a day, a month. What the fuck?
Inflation, bro.
Inflation. It's gonna be called Gregflation real soon. When Greg enters a room, boss music starts playing. I mean, congratulations, Greg. You're everyone's hero. The inevitable Greg.
Right? Greg? I ain't even said nothing.
You're that much of a presence. You didn't even have to say anything, and it just happened. Greg's farts cause earthquakes. I mean, I don't think anyone on screen can deny that their farts have caused like aftershocks minimum. Like that's
mine have caused freckles.
I mean, why is so nasty all the time?
I'm just saying. I blamed it on a cat.
Blamed it on a cat? That's not right. Greg can scare the predator. I mean, that makes sense.
Probably.
How
I don't like predators
how
around.
that the windows
Like,
are all
Greg could
condensed
wear the
and look
mask
like
and it would
Marco
make
has
sense.
yay arms out looking at the negatives. Yeah, it looks like Marco has a tiny torso and a giant head right now. And he's just
Like
going,
that-
yeah,
Almost
yeah,
like a Sub-Zero outfit.
yeah, exactly. You're wearing something and you have your arms up and you're cheering for everybody. It's great.
You're like a Power Ranger bad guy.
I had an experience a couple weeks ago where somebody tried to eyeball me, and I was like, okay. I'm like, what's the problem? They're like, sorry, I was looking at somebody else. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Don't forget to tell the part where it was a woman.
No, I have been eyeballed by a couple women lately, and I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Go,
I don't
I
take
have a
that
wife and she'll kill us both.
shit. That's exactly what I say. I'm like, don't look at me. My wife will kill you, then me afterward. Absolutely not. I don't need that in my life. I don't need those problems.
I'm pretty sure she's a Chinese spy.
No, she'll make me dig the hole for both of us. Oh, and she'll just be like, women shouldn't dig holes. That's on you. And I'm like, I didn't even do nothing.
Bro,
That's not fair.
quality.
That's fine.
She is not a feminist. She will make me dig that hole.
Yeah. Oh, no, absolutely not. Yeah, so stupid. Fat man. Bang, bang. Go dead. That's fine.
That's a good joke. You gotta put that in your set, Dino.
Oh shit!
Are you kidding me?
Now I look like a stick figure with a big head.
You do. You look like a Puerto Rican version of the KFC guy.
You look like the conspiracy of Walt Disney's head, what's left.
Bro, you look like the Colonel. Just like a fucking Wish.com version of the Colonel. You're like, it's Puerto Rican chicken. It's okay.
Oh, you think like that would be the tie?
Yeah. That's right.
Kentucky Fried
This is like a
Pollo.
I got Rorschach fucking test going on here. Ink
Wait,
blot.
hold on. Do you guys like hearing drama? Of course. We're like old women.
Always.
We love drama. Especially when it's someone else, because then we go, shouldn't do that. Nope. Don't do that.
Part of it looks like pinche fried pollo.
Greg, can you imagine if all you had to do to survive, you had to have like a fart off with something like Shrek, and you'd be like, fuck, bring the beans. Just I'll do it for mankind. It's fine. Greg can breed a dragon. Jesus Christ, Greg, you're up there with Chuck Norris.
I guess.
That's
Or
efficiency. You need to outsource the hard labor. See what I'm doing? Yeah, she knows exactly what's going on. She's like, yeah. She's like, not only am I going to murder you, but you're also going to have to dig your own hole. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. No problem. My Marco looks like my
people.
dick pocketing out of my pants. You need new pants.
Yeah.
Right.
And now Marco looks like Sauron's pupil. Yeah, exactly.
Not Sauron's eye, but Sauron's star student pupil.
It's Sauron's butthole. It's right there. That's what that is. Like fire at the front, fire at the back, boom, boom.
This is what
the
the
brown
one
eye.
looks like after Chipotle.
Oh.
Chipotle? Really? You're Hispanic.
The
Fire
only
hole.
time,
That's
the only
just white
time,
people Mexican.
bro, the only time that's ever happened was when I had the super hot, like the hottest chocolate in the world, and I had 3 shits that burned. They burned my ass, bro. I almost shit my pants. This is the only time I've ever almost shit my pants, and I'm like, I had to run, and I was like, I pushed the guy out of the way. He's like, yeah, but I'm like, nah, it's my
Dude.
turn now.
The word
Butter chips is rare for me. I eat so much spicy food. Like it was particularly spicy. If
what
my
made me
mouth was on
stop
fire.
eating spicy food, because I used to love eating spicy food.
I love it.
I had a buddy of mine, his fucking uncle was a biker. He come up from Texas.
Yeah.
And we're all getting high together and shit. And
Oh,
now mind
Glen
you,
Doug.
I'm like maybe 19, 20 years old. And us being cocky, the dude's like, I got these peppers that I grew in back home.
Nope.
And,
I did that to some friends
like,
too.
yeah,
I
we
was
can
Texas,
eat that.
I did
we
that
can eat
shit.
that. Dude, he pulled out 2 jars that looked like they were from like an old school science, in school. How the science teacher had the jars of different shit.
Nope.
And one pepper was kind of grayish white, and the other one was just like, it was a dull purplish black, and it was in this fucking sack clear oil, dude.
Those colors are off-putting. Like,
Those, yeah, those are danger colors in nature.
Those are
Right.
zombie testicles. That's what the fuck they were.
if a snake that color bites you, you have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes. Like,
Yeah, that's it. That's all you have.
So
Leave a
me and my-
voicemail. That's it.
me and my dude BG, you know, we're not gonna be showed up by each other. So it was like, fuck it, we're gonna eat them at the same time.
That's stupid
Dude,
move. It's stupid
Was
move.
in like not even 30 seconds, dude. We were both outside puking
I believe it.
like crazy. BG is like a little bit shorter than you, but as big as you used to be, Dino. Like,
All right. So
you
he's a
know,
circle.
he's a big dude. I mean, that's why his name is BG. It's big guy. And yeah, I mean, and it lasted hours. Look, I was a grown ass man, and I called my mama from my boy's house to come and
For
get
real.
me.
Come on.
Dude, I'm sitting in the bathroom. They thinking I'm doing coke. I'm shitting my brains out, dude.
Bro.
Oh my god,
There is
those
like
peppers were not healthy at all. They were zombie balls. They were zombie balls. That's the only thing I can say.
bro, that's not right.
That's why people think I'm soft, because I don't care if I'm called a pussy. I'm not doing that shit.
Glue
Fuck
is
that.
the only female energy on this show. I mean, you should see when he's with his sister. He also comes across as female energy. It's hilarious. Marco
I
looks
was
like a
raised by
thumb at
women.
this
What do
point.
you want
That's also
from me?
true. Let's see, what's this? Oh, Jesus Christ, Sophia. So basically, my boyfriend cheated on me with my bestie's bestie, and now my bestie and me are planning to jump him. And I put pepper spray in the Choco that I'm give him on V. I mean,
World star.
I want to see a videotape.
Another way of doing
Yeah.
it is just doing
Video.
a Choco with your V and then taking pictures and giving it to him.
What?
Just saying.
Also, this was now premeditated, so if
Yeah,
he died,
yeah.
it's
You don't
fucked,
want to.
bro.
Hey, never, ever retaliate when people expect it.
Right.
Let that shit fester for years, and then
don't-
you unleash
don't tell people about it
all of
either.
heaven's fury and ruin their life in one fell swoop. It's part of this. It's part of God's plan. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you ever read the Count of Monte Cristo? Great book. Want revenge? That's the book you read.
Yeah, they actually just brought out a new one, but it's all in French, which I'm like, fuck that. I'm not watching that drivel.
I watched it with Leonardo DiCaprio.
The Count of Monte
That's
Cristo. This-
so gay. There's
Isn't
no, that's not the Count of Monte Cristo, you fucking loser.
yeah, what is it? The dude from Munich.
Man in the Iron Mask.
Yeah, Machiavelli, whatever. Tupac was in there somewhere.
You know what?
Big Bone was in there.
You
They
talk
did
about like
World
cultured
War.
shit, and then we bring out real cultural references, and you're like, nah, potato bacon. I don't know. Like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Your shit ass attitude.
Oh shit.
Sorry,
I'm from
down-
Youngstown.
I'm from Youngstown. See, that's why the explanation. On Valentine's Day, I'm gonna give him a box of chocolates that has pepper spray in it, laced with laxatives.
Jesus
Oh, that's
Christ.
just a good joke for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that seems like pretty fucking like pretty lightweight revenge for your
Marco
dude.
could go Super Saiyan without letting anyone know. That's the advantage of having a tail. The recoil on Glue's chest is insane.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I don't know. It's very confusing, people. You guys in all your young jargon, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, so that's cocky overconfidence. We've had examples for you, everyone. You're welcome. Ta-da!
We've all been cocky. We've all been confident. And some of us have been both of them when we had no reason to be.
That's also true. I think every man has to learn that lesson, though. And a couple times, like there's been a couple times where I balled the wrong person, and I was like, I'm not backing down. We're gonna have to do this. And they just did because they just didn't want the problems. And afterward, I was like, oh, I gotta go. I would have got my shit whooped real bad. I just by the, I just barely got out of, just because other people were like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. That's fine. I'm just gonna walk away. And I was like, oh, that beating that I would have got would have been horrendous. So yeah.
Well, here I got another example for you: cocky versus confident. Confident is going to a swingers club. Cocky is walking around butt naked at the swingers club, helicoptering.
Why do I feel like this actually happened?
Cock.
Like exactly. Extra info. I'm a break up with him on Valentine's Day on top of jumping him. I mean, I don't
So if you
encourage
fucking
physical
him and then
violence.
breaking up with him, is that jumping or jumping beating him up?
I think beating him up, like our type of jumping.
Okay. Yeah, because you know the vernacular has been
The-
switching up
The
here tonight.
lingo changes too fast. It's with all this hipping and a hopping and a bipping and a bopping of the youngsters. Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
don't ever. By the way, don't ever say you got smashed last night to like a Gen Z, because now it's gay.
Oh,
Like,
is it?
yeah, like getting smashed means like you took some dick. Okay,
Ooh.
like I learned that the hard
I
way.
just ordered a smash
Smashing
burger at the
means you
bar. I
giving
was
some
at the
dick,
other day.
but saying you got smashed last night means that you got fucked. All right?
You
So,
tell
I'm
me
gonna
I
high
can't order
five.
a smash burger no more.
I'm gonna high
Nah.
five people and be like, "You look like you smashed last night." Just-
well, no, smashing means you gave some dick. That's the thing. You smashed, but if you got smashed, you took some dick. Does that make sense?
See,
Does it make sense?
smashing to us was we were eating.
That's another thing. Yeah, smashing is eating, or getting smashed was drinking.
Getting
But-
smashed was drinking. That was
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
To us, it was eating. Man, I'm fucking smashing.
Yeah, but
this.
you guys don't speak English in Youngstown. It's different. Understand, okay? You speak some sort of weird fucking Quebecois or something. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's weird. ass language.
Sanskrit.
Yeah,
How the foreigner gonna talk about my English?
right.
He ain't gonna be foreign for much longer.
Pronounced English. No, it's fine.
So
Whatever.
yeah.
Mando pendejo.
By the way, since Canada is gonna be the new 51st state or whatever, are you gonna learn English? Like, is that gonna be y'all's whole thing? Like, what about the Quebecian
Bro.
people? Like, also real shit. Like, what about the French people?
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna have to
learn, like, the
represent.
real history, not the
Listen.
bullshit they taught you in your books.
I'm gonna have to represent real deal shit, and now
Like
have
who
to
the
be like,
winners are?
I'm actually Canadian, guys. No do the booty, and that's how I'm gonna have to talk.
Are
from
they
now
gonna
on.
teach you about the Indians whose land you guys stole?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, and I loved every second of it. just so
Nah, you know what though?
And
We
I'll
gotta
do
make
it
y'all-
fucking again. Okay?
Before y'all get to be a state, we gotta reprimand y'all for letting the Brits come through y'all in the War of 1812. That wasn't cool. We
Well,
got
we
our
don't want
fucking
to.
White House burned down over that shit. That wasn't cool at all.
Listen.
That's the only Canadian history I know.
Move
but-
on. Move on. Okay, just move on. Live in the now.
That's
Okay,
some bullshit, bro.
we're not gonna talk about the dirty things you've done. We're gonna just move on. All right. And Sophia Morningstar is offering more tea. We want all the tea. Okay. Blue looks so sweet. I think he pees Coca-Cola. I mean, he does have diabetes. That's true. Yeah. Cole has
Not.
diabetes, type 7 diabetes.
Dino is the same. I've been on this shit for a while, and I just keep getting skinnier and skinnier.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
fat.
do.
You've gotten fatter. You've gotten fatter. Listen,
Just
A
'cause
few
your
times I
skinny's
got fatter.
drooping don't mean you're getting skinnier. They're just getting longer.
I'm getting. And listen, we're trying to become fit, and it's not an easy thing to happen either. So it has its own issues, and then life also kicks you in the testicles constantly. So that's
I had a
everything.
good 10 years. It was in my 30s, and now I'm glad dad bods are in.
Fuck you, you
I'm borderline. You know,
planet on fire looking motherfucker.
I'm
What was that?
borderline fluffy.
Well, listen. No, yeah, you just have a dad bod. Fine, that's not.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, but
borderline.
you're like damn near 50, bro. Like
I still got my COVID titties, and fuck you.
like you're old. You're an old man now. Like
Yeah. How about I show your mom how old I am?
he's the same age as you.
You'll be making me breakfast, motherfucker.
We'll
on
do
your
that anyway.
show.
I am a culinary genius. I would do that anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just a good host. I'll be honest
I'm
with you.
just
Come over. You want
Yeah.
breakfast? Just come
Mark,
over.
He'd be like, yeah, just come over for breakfast. It's fine. We're
I
here.
don't serve breakfast until noon, but that's just the type of guy I am.
Bro, if you bring eggs, he'll make you breakfast. It's fine.
No. And your ass to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and go to work at my house.
Nah.
At this point, I'm actually hitting
Your
every point of
mama,
his life.
That's my
basically.
house.
Mm, I don't think so.
Okay, so
Got my name
basically,
on the list. So
I did the deed with my ginger bestie. This is a different bestie, and it was the day before Christmas, and now we don't talk about it. To be honest, I would do it again. It's because you're a dirty bird, Sophia. That's why.
Was the Ginger Betsy was the girlfriend or boyfriend was the bestie a fucking dude or a chick?
Yeah. Also, does that mean you've been cheating on your boyfriend? That's not nice.
it's only
cheating-
cheating if it's a dude.
And if
Cheating
you watch the
is-
show right now,
Hey.
you're pretty much fucked on your whole
Yeah.
Jim Diggle there, girl.
But also, listen, yeah, if you're a cheater, you have bigger problems. You got to stop being that way because that's ruining your life. You guys like my company?
Got too hot in that
I
motherfucker.
mean, sure. Well, Marco, that's what you get for that background, okay? You guys like my company? I don't know. Sure, why not?
We dig it.
What-
He's kind of roasting us a little bit.
Because if
Over
she
here.
steps outside's Cole back door or Dino's back door, that's gonna be kind of creepy.
You're welcome to come over. You'll die. This is fine.
Just
Bro,
like
I ain't, hey, yeah, you know that there's a new meme where people are like, "Why would I call the police? That's evidence." Yeah, that's my life, bro. If you come over, I'll be like, "Yeah, you can just start digging because I'm not gonna dig it.
We got to dig a hole now.
Yeah, you just gotta start. I'll just start digging the hole. It's fine because yeah,
I can see Dino like
bare
doing
hands.
the slapping of his legs and going, "Welp." I'm gonna go grab some chips. You go grab a shovel. It's in the garage.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna have a conversation while you dig this
Dino
hole.
opening the door in a robe with a bag of chips already in his hands, and him just see her and start crying. Damn it! I didn't want to dig a hole tonight.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I just got into my comfy clothes. This is bullshit.
Do you know I got Jackie Chan ready to fuck you up right now? Here she
Bro.
comes. Damn it. Here's
Jackie
the
Chan.
I'll be honest with you, it's still a little bit alarming at how amazed people get when I can like fully crouch down and like put my ass almost on the floor, and they're like, "Oh my god, you can do that now!" And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you guys, okay? Fuck you people. How about that?
Hey, have you ever like accidentally sucked your wife up in your butt cheeks?
No,
No.
I've never had a large buttock.
Gotta put your ass on the ground.
I'm just a big guy everywhere. I don't have a gigantic
That's
ass.
some ethnic shit. That's y'all ethnic people got big butts. That's what that is. That's I don't know what y'all be doing,
But it's when
but
it's
that's some ethnic shit.
I kind of wish you guys saw me at my biggest because seeing me now, it's like, oh, bro, it's a like, even Mark, oh, bro, we were talking at like 6 o'clock in the morning because I had to give him some stuff, and he was like, "Hey, so you're not sick, right?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm not sick." He's like, "Are you sure you're not sick?" I mean,
I'm looking out for my boy. I think something was wrong.
bro,
Shit.
but I was so happy. I was like, "I've lost that much weight. I look sick." Oh, fuck yeah, bro. That's so hype.
He did. He told me about it the next day. He was
I
like,
did, bro.
"Dude, Marco thought I was sick." I'm like,
I'm like, oh, yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry for fucking feeling some kind of compassion.
No,
for
no,
him.
I brag about it. I'm like, bro, people thought I was sick. That's so awesome. I'm like, I'm
so sick.
svelte. I am svelte,
I
baby.
grew up 5 times today. I'm fucking.
Bro, that's okay. Somebody, oh my god. So I was talking about fasting, and somebody's like, "Yeah, that's an eating disorder." I'm like, "No, it's not." And they're like, "Yeah, it is. You definitely have an eating disorder." I'm like, "I don't have an eating disorder. Fuck you."
That's
And
what
I'm
I've been saying this whole time. Like, if it was a
is
chick,
not,
it's anorexia, but if it's a dude, it's intermittent fasting.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
It is its name, and it's
binge.
perfect.
Just
Anyways.
Gandhi did it.
All right. We are back. Hey, what do you know what we're doing for Saturday?
I was thinking about that chicken Alfredo soup.
The tortellini. Chicken
Yeah.
tortellini.
It probably won't be
Chicken
tortellini per se.
Man, don't be a bitch.
I'm
Whatever
gonna pull out
is
whatever noodle I
good
got.
meal that day.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
whatever
whatever
noodle I
ginger
got
ale.
is what we're using.
All right. We're gonna be
It's
back,
gonna be
everyone, on
Alfredo
Saturday at 8:30 for Hammered and Cheese, where we're gonna make a chicken Alfredo with pasta of some sort, possibly tortellini.
Oh,
Who knows?
We have a guest too.
We have a guest.
Yeah, Claire Descamps, comedian from Buffalo.
Sweet.
And that's how it's done,
He did
everyone.
it better.
It takes the Greek man. Anyways, have a great night, everyone. See you guys later.